to protect yourself against 5G is just get a corded headset, use your phone on speakerphone as much as possible. I mean, France just banned the latest version of the iPhone. I think iPhone is making some adjustments to that.
Some countries just banned some iPhone models I saw too.
Yeah, France was the first one to ban the latest version of the iPhone because of the amount of EMF frequency coming out of it.
Nuts.
It's mind-numbing. So if you match the frequency of a cell, you can either amplify its activity or you can cancel its activity. When you start to cancel the activity of a cell, like what's called the ion channel, which is, if you think of a cell as a kind of like a tennis ball, and it actually has a membrane that's protecting it, and it's two layers. It's called a phospholipid bilayer, bi being two. There's an outside layer and an inside layer. So things leave the cell and enter the cell through these channels, right? The little ports. They're called ion channels. And so for something to enter a cell or leave a cell, to eliminate waste, repair, detoxify, regenerate, these ion channels have to be functioning perfectly. 5G frequency matches the frequency of some of these ion channels. That's the best way that I can explain it. So now you're interrupting cellular respiration. You're interrupting cellular activity, meaning you're impeding that cell's capacity to eliminate waste, repair, detoxify, regenerate, to divide. And when you do that, especially in the proximity of where you hold the phone, and then you see things like trigeminal neuralgias in one of the cranial nerves. You see an increased risk for all forms of brain cancer. There's been a parabolic rise in brain cancer. Some people directly relate it to cell phone usage.
Dang, I didn't know that.
You don't want to fear monger, but the truth is, if you can use a speakerphone or a corded headset, you can significantly mitigate your risk.
And I just bought this anti-EMF chip too. Have you seen these?
Yeah, we have.
That's actually a really good one. That's a company that is that LifeWave?
Yeah, it was like $60, I think.
Yeah, that's actually one where I read. I'm not saying the other ones don't work, but I read all of the clinical data on that and the clinical studies, and it's really interesting that scatter technology. It really works, and it diffuses the EMF not only when you're on a call, but all the time.
Yeah, so I could sleep next to it now too.
Yeah, you can sleep next to it now.
Yeah.